records begin.
Let the records begin. Let the streams become dreams.
Let the records
and then become reality.
I bet you're wondering how I got here.
Yeah. So, first things first. For this run, I haven't changed the stream title. God fucking damn it. I am a fool. An absolute fool.
At least some things never change. At least there is some consistency in this world, and that stupidity will always be remastered.
No. It's
getting Dark Souls. Let's just
this achievement spelled wrong.
Right? Like IRL stream ourselves going to GameStop buying Dark Souls.
That's what we should. We should just literally stream that.
Do they stock Dark Souls anymore?
Original Dark Souls?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Actually, no, they probably do. It's a PS3 game. Did I press cancel? Done?
Doesn't look like it.
I need to reload the stream, probably.
Fair enough. Okay. Okay, are the growing pains out of the way?
God damn it, it's still not.
It'll do. Fine.
It'll do.
It's
it's clickbait. It's a clickbait title. You think you're getting it for Pikmin, and then you're not.
Turn that sound on. Whatnot.
That sound is on.
Is it?
Yes.
Why is there no sound happening?
Because it's Dark Souls.
Is it absolutely silent?
Yeah.
Oh.
I guess.
I thought there'd be some background at least.
Do I have to change the overlay for the keyboard? I think I put it in a decent position. For Dark Souls in particular.
Do we need it for this one?
Of course, it's Dark Souls Remastered.
Is it as bad as Dark Souls 2?
I mean, you don't... I just like... No, fuck, no. I can't be depression. I need to delete depression. Shit.
Everything's going wrong.
Everything is going haywire.
Restart the stream. Restart the stream. Home end. That feels weird.
What is home end?
It was just on the menu.
I guess it was.
It had home on the left and on the right.
Well, that was a glorious introduction to
incredibly symbolic
to the that. Oh, okay. Well. That was. What button do I press?
F.
There we go. Why are the controls different from every other game? This is infuriating.
You were the one who set them.
I did not.
What?
I changed nothing. Well, oh shit, we have to do
what
this
are you,
shit.
psychopath? You crazy?
This should all be set already. I don't know why it's giving me this. Anyway, now that we've deleted depression, we need
depression is deleted. It's very symbolic. I hope you can appreciate just how much emotion there was behind that. We need to make
a new character for our next epic journey through Lord Dran. Not Drangleic this time. Thank God.
Yay!
Woo! Flip a coin, please. Actually, no, just roll D4.
I was gonna see if you had Pokemon Diamond.
I do have Pokemon Diamond. I don't.
Good.
Is that heads or tails? I don't
know. D20. Odds, evens.
Okay. That was very
evens.
Loud. I guess.
Second one. It was 2 anyway.
Yeah.
So,
the second gender.
Okay, good to know.
Jinfrey? Or Fairy?
Jinfrey.
Oh, is that how you pronounce that?
I assume so. There's no accent, there's no acute or grave above the E at the end. So by English standard, it would be silent.
There we go. Me failing to type.
Is that a JoJo reference? I don't like it.
I have no idea. Name him Glock.
Ow, buddy.
I think Glock is more fitting.
Glock and Loaded. Let's go.
Glock and no.
Loa.
Glock Loa. There we go. That's their full name. Their full Christian name.
Is it? They'd have a confirmation name of a saint. It doesn't matter. We're good. Let's go.
Roll a D10, please.
One of these has to be. None of them are D10s. Roll a D20.
I'm sure there was a D20 in there.
It's 7.
D10? 7? Okay. Pyromancer. Well, that's just dandy. I mean, should we go with the theme of rolling dice? I kind of just want to take the master key.
I don't know.
Just make things convenient. Oh, you should roll die for this. Roll a d10 minus 1.
17.
What would that be? What's 17 divided by?
It'd be 18 divided by 2. So it'd be 9 and minus 1.
Top heavy. Okay.
Let's go.
I guess roll a d10 again.
6.
Oh boy.
It's disgusting, but it has to be.
That's the d6. 16.
That's 8.
I think I've been miscounting a little this time.
I think I have too.
I think everything is wrong.
Okay. 18, 9.
I think it's 9. That's 9. Interesting. Well, time to customize.
Oh boy, that has been a journey.
Oh, just like the journey we're about to embark on.
Mm-hmm. That's a mustache.
I'm sure it is.
There's an absolute mustache.
Well, I'm very happy with...
This person would be a nice, like, hobgoblin president.
Well, now we're Glocked and Gloaded.
I almost want to go back and now, like, make them, like, they'd work as, like, a Bloodborne, like, character, I think. As, like, again, hobgoblin president. But let's go anyways. We got this.
Yeah, we just need to get a gun at some point. Yeah. So, because I won't be able to look up all the stuff, because, you know, I'm using the computer, can you look up everything necessary for the night achievement? I forget what it's called.
The night
achievement. It's the achievement for getting, like, all the unique weapons, because that's the main one I'm worried about.
Okay.
Oh, look at this. Not running at molasses pace. Beautiful.
You know, molasses is actually pretty tasty. It's very sweet, and I like it.
It is also very slow.
It's slow if you have a lot of it and you're trying to run through it like it's a slime gelatin.
I don't like that. I don't like that it's F. Oh my, we are very black. Oh my.
The face was not, was it?
No.
You look charred.
It was like orange.
You've been charred.
He was like orange with a bit of blue.
I know.
Now he's just straight up black.
I swore it was green.
It's not a he.
Orange.
It's a she. Glocked and Gloaded.
Glocked and Glow. Yep.
Why did I light this bonfire? I don't need that.
It's called content. Now we can come back to it one day, and it'll reap rewards. Probably not. We have it.
Out of the way. Out of the way.
Achievements.
Achievement.
I've done it.
I keep pressing tab. I'm a fool. An absolute fool. Nope. It is very strange having the actual keyboard inputs on the screen.
Knight's Honor. Okay, found it.
Okay.
Most weapons can be collected in a single playthrough, but all weapons crafted from both swords can only be crafted once per playthrough. Most boss weapons offer an option to create 2 different weapons. Is this correct? Yes.
That is correct, except for Sif, so we're going to need to go to New Game Plus 2 to actually get this shit.
You're right, it says thus, but the Soul of Sif can be used to create 3 different weapons, thus New Game Plus 2. A third playthrough would be required to craft all possible weapons.
Which means Sif Puppy is the final boss.
Oh god. Weapons from the DLC Artorias of the Abyss are not required for this achievement / trophy.
Yeah, thank God we don't have to do New Game Plus Manus.
The following is a list of weapons and their respective locations. Okay, cool. We got it. I'm not gonna read it now.
Yeah.
Is he not? I assume he's one, right? Oh, well, he isn't at this point, but New
Oh
Game
yeah, he
Plus.
does drop a thing. Yeah, so in New Game Plus, so we'll get that easy.
Yep.
Don't have to worry about that for now.
We should have just gotten it now. Just gotten that out of the way.
I mean, yeah, but I didn't pick firebombs. This is my starting item.
Oh, that's right. You would have had a chance, a fighting chance.
A fighting chance of not doing 3 damage at a time.
Shame.
Instead, taking out his entire health pool before he even attempts to touch me.
Which is correct.
We're gonna need a lot of souls for this run, so I'm gonna be collecting like every soul I see or think of, because you can't soul dupe in this version of the game, which sucks for me.
You know, when you think of soul dupe, if you are incorrect and remove many letters, it's soup.
I guess you're right.
It made me happy when I thought about it. I just couldn't make a way to actually represent that in a fact that other people would not think me insane.
I really like how the tree in Firelink is just never shown, and they didn't even fix it in the remake. It's very silly.
Really? I didn't even notice.
Yeah, it's very strange. In that one cutscene, it's just not there. Oops. It's been a while since I've done this.
It's a very good question. How would you spell that, Soup? You have the answer, not me. Go on, tell them. Tell the people. They're waiting at home with bated breath.
What was the thing we were spelling soup out of?
Soul duplicate.
Soul dupe. I guess you would just take the L out of soul and then take the P out of dupe. Easy.
S-O-U-P-E? Wait, no.
S-O-U-P. Just take the E out of it also.
Okay, everyone was wrong. Let's go.
Everyone was incorrect, except me.
That's true. I'm sorry to... I didn't
you
mean
absolute fool.
To indicate or... not incite. I don't remember English. It's a stupid language
Both
anyways.
are valid spellings and have different meanings. At least someone here is smart.
They're valid, but they're not valid to us. Get your other soups away from us.
Oh shit, we need these items. That's gonna be fun. I'll grab the soul first. I suppose I can grab the shield and then come back for or grab the sword and come back for the shield later. Because the shield is actually what aggroes him. Like you can only
say, why didn't he aggro?
You can only get those 2 items without an aggroing. The shield will always make him aggro.
Why? What's so special about the shield?
That item is the closest to his activation box.
Is there lore reason though? Tell me about the lore. What is the lore of that weird dragon guy who's half melted?
He's an undead dragon.
Yes.
He's a dragon afflicted by the undead curse.
So why does he spit out toxin poisons? Why does he spit that out? Huh?
Because hollows usually spit out toxin poisons, I guess.
Very good.
Soup is the verb variant of super. I was unaware of this.
And soup is soup.
Soup is soup. I'm glad we could come to this agreement.
I'm glad that this was a learning experience. Something has been gained that is worthwhile to us all.
Yes, indeed.
At the very least, we have that.
It is called Drang Lake.
We have gained Drang Lake. What does that statement mean?
Yes, indeed.
There's no Drang Lake in this game.
I don't know. There isn't. There's no yes, indeed in Dark Souls 2. That's what also pisses me off.
That is neither here nor there. You have to answer for your statements. What do you mean?
I'm really bad at menuing this game.
That's not the answer I was looking for. Try again.
Excuse me, sir. Can you
Smooth criminal.
Excuse me, sir. I need your weapon. Your weapon.
You need more humanity.
Fuck. He cheesed me. I'm the one who is cheesed now.
You probably had that coming. You were like a Pikmin.
I'm like a Pikmin.
What if I just walked next to this ledge, then jumped off?
What if I very precariously walk next to this pool of water that will kill me instantly? Ow.
And then, and then decide to make a wide berth towards it.
Third time's the charm.
Third time is the charm.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll actually get his weapon. I did grab my souls.
But aren't charms only useful if you're in a faith build? I don't know if that's a true statement.
Well, we need to get all the miracles to get.
You're right.
To get every achievement.
We need all the charms we can get.
All right, now please do an action.
He just did.
I reacted too quickly. My reaction times, they're too strong. Shit. There we go.
Good stuff.
Are you not going... You absolute fucking buffoon.
I thought you wanted his item.
I do want his item, but he didn't fall off the ledge.
Would just pushing him off the ledge guarantee the item?
No.
Yeah.
They're like crystal lizards in that their item always like goes into your inventory automatically. You don't need to pick it up from them.
He auto drops an item though?
He's like he has like 100% chance to drop a blue titanite. Really? And like a 15% chance to drop his weapon or the shield.
Unless you have humanity.
Unless you have humanity. And then it goes up.
Correct.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, look at this freaking fool.
What a fool. What an absolute fool. Why,
bye-bye.
Why is point down not forward?
My regards to you at the bottom of the cliff.
Rip. I guess we'll wait till we get to killing the first flame to grind on him.
Let's go.
So I guess let's go kill Havel and get his item.
That's an idea. That's a
so that we can, wear some armor. Mm-hmm. While also using the shield.
Fantastic stuff.
And get some souls from him.
Real good stuff.
I've planned out this route in my head.
Did you?
I haven't. I'm just sort of playing the game normally.
Okay, gotcha. Well, at least
and hopefully getting all the achievements. I need to play this game normally, but also get enough souls to buy every spell in the game.
Listen, we got as many new game pluses as it takes.
Yeah, pretty much.
For better or for worse.
It'll be easier to buy spells in new game pluses because
enemies drop more souls.
Yeah, especially bosses. Bosses are ridiculous in new game plus.
Good.
Although having all the spells before New Game Plus would be useful, because then we might be able to actually use them.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck? Excuse me?
What?
What just happened?
I don't know. He hit you with a giant club, I think.
I did that very poorly. It's been a while since I've played this game. That is my John for today.
I just want to, say something. I was looking at when you used the key and it said master key. I was like, PC master race. I was like, PC master key. Because we're playing this on a computer.
We are. And
no, we're playing this on a modded Wii.
Right, I forgot we were using our modded Wii.
I also forgot, but then I remembered.
Yeah.
It's easy to forget when you're not looking directly
the PC is just handling the streaming.
Looks like a PC.
Because like my PC is not could not possibly run Dark Souls.
No, definitely not.
It couldn't possibly run Pikmin. It can't even run Minecraft. Like seriously.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Like dude.
It's pathetic. We needed to. We had to be like the Middle East back in the early 2000s and order several PS2s to make a supercomputer with.
Forgot about that.
I don't know how that yellow journalism ever came about, but I hope someone got punished for it. It is the most ridiculous thing I ever heard.
I shouldn't be shielding. I don't know why I am. He's just gonna shield if I do that. Exciting gameplay.
Yes.
So how's your weekend?
It's not too bad. No, actually, it has been pretty bad. I've been sick and had to work every day. And Friday, I had a 12-hour work day.
I was sick.
And was sick.
I love 12-hour work days.
Then
you
Saturday,
just get paid a shit ton. It's great.
You do. But you have to work 12 hours. Listen, my job is front desk.
Yeah, I guess that.
Checking people in, having to call people, because I work at a medical center, be like, hey, you're supposed to come in for a follow-up. Hey, you're supposed to come in for workers' comp. This is regulated. You can get in trouble. Like, this can have, consequences for you if you don't actually come in and follow up. If you keep no-showing, people don't care. And then they get angry at you. And then someone comes in, it's like, I've waited 5 minutes and I have a child. How come I haven't been seen? And it's like, listen, another man lost his leg. He had to be treated first. I'm sorry. I'm sorry he came in after you. He didn't have a leg. They just don't, people are very, very selfish.
Yeah. I mean, it is a valuable evolutionary trait to value your own self-worth over others.
Is it?
Yeah, because then you are more likely to survive.
Absolutely the opposite of, like, what's it called? Hive mind, though. It forces you from...
Yeah, we are not a hive mind.
But we could be more like it if we weren't self-focused.
Yes, but you see, humans are fickle, and they like their individuality.
We don't have to be fickle. We didn't have to evolve to like individuality.
That is true. We didn't have to evolve to be like that, but we just so happened to have done that.
That is true.
We also didn't evolve to have social media, so there's a lot of ramifications behind the invention of that.
Yet somehow we did evolve to have an appendix. Prove that, atheists.
Yeah. Rip the appendix.
Yeah.
When it explodes, as it is known to do.
Inevitably, it will. Also, I just noticed
okay, I just noticed...
Dark Souls just updated there.
Yeah,
Just played the thing.
No, it updated a while ago, but the tags just updated. And why is survival one of them?
It's survival horror. Obviously.
We also...
I don't have a clue. Stealth.
We also didn't evolve to fight Havel effectively.
Horror.
Horror? Is it horror?
Horror is the fourth tag. That's pretty interesting.
I guess this is a horror. I never think about the fact that there are a lot of horrific things in these games. It just so doesn't faze me because I've played them so much.
It doesn't faze me either. Maybe like I'll just Bloodborne, but even then it's like
sure. I'll walk into the giant room with the blood-starved beast that's just hanging from the ceiling, with all its blood spilling out all over the floor. I'm just like, yeah, this is a normal day in Yharnam.
It's ludicrous and wacky, and it's like, okay, I'm a guy who runs around freaking smacking a thing with a saw cleaver. Yeah. It's just like, I'm not fazed by the fact that thing has a gaping stomach where like dead people like reach for my like soul from. Yeah. It's just whatever.
Yeah, like I just think it looks cool. I don't care that it's horrifying to most people.
It's just how it is. You get used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good stuff. But yeah. 12-hour workdays, front desk, awful. Sick. Saturday, 6-hour workday, still sick. Much worse though. Now it's actually painful. However, I have some ways to fight it, such as cough drops and lots of Chloroseptic and Advil. Third day, even worse, which is today also. 6-hour workday again, because it's the weekend, so we close early. God,
I love how responsive this game is.
I'm glad you love that. I'm glad there is not anything. There are things other than hatred and darkness in your heart, and that there is love.
Yes.
I'm not implying that I thought that there was only, but I'm just glad to have that like confirmed and reaffirmed. That's all I was trying to say. I was never doubting your heart for a second. Don't worry. So, any fun times at work for you? Any like pains and horrors?
Well, I haven't.
Anyone die yet?
No. I mean, I had my foot run over at one point, but
tell me about that for a second. What ran it over?
A big cart that was holding like, what is it? Like 12 lights. Like 12 whole, like really wide lights.
Like spotlights?
No, not like spotlights. They're like ground lights. You put them on the ground and they shine up. They're very wide. I'm not gonna fight Hal. I'm sick of this.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, we've learned our lesson.
We were carrying a big. I just said the word. I literally just used this word. Why is it
lights?
No.
Ground.
A cart. We were carrying a cart full of those, and it ran over my foot at one point, and it was painful.
Excruciating.
Not particularly. It was fine.
Dreadful.
But they filed an accident report anyway, and I was like, you didn't need to do that.
Did you get workers' comp for it?
I don't know.
You didn't. You know if you did, because you would have gone to a hospital or a medical center.
I did not go to a hospital or a medical center, as my foot was perfectly fine. It just was in pain.
Most people would still have gone to a hospital or medical center and gotten workers' comp, just because they could have.
Yeah, well, I'm not the type of person who cares.
You're less likely to get fired then.
Yeah, good.
However, you'd think that, if it was a movie, you would be more likely to get fired.
What?
Because you'd be the good, like, hard-working American. You're like, I love this person. I hope they survive. And then it's like, I'm going to get my family these nice gifts for Christmas. And then it's
they
like,
die
let's
tragically.
fire the most useful guy because the writers are really stupid.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know, it's just how it goes. It's the tragedy of modern day America. Why are we here right now?
I'm getting the wolf ring so that I can play the game.
Okay, good.
You know.
Glad we have that established.
Getting the wolf ring so I can go grab the claymore and I don't have to worry about my slow attack speed.
Good stuff.
I'm forgetting how to do quit outs because it's been way longer since I've done quit outs on a keyboard than it has on controller because I've used controller for so long.
You act as though it matters.
I do act as if it matters.
It doesn't.
This is not a speed run.
This is not a highway. It's a hallway speed racer. You can slow it down.
Why did I think that would do something?
I don't know.
Well, time to kill a tree.
The
Instead
tree
of a
had
rock.
it coming.
Yeah, you did. Oh, God, This is very bright, especially in this dark room. Could you just turn on the light? I forgot it. Yeah, you got here before it became dark.
We have been subsumed into the darkness of our own souls.
No, not that light. The lamp.
Oh, you didn't say lamp. You said light.
It's a light.
It's a lamp. There's a better word to describe it. I figured it out.
I don't know. When I think lamp, I think light bulb. So, you know, I don't know. Because it's what it's called. It's not a light bulb, it's a lamp. The actual unit around it is not called a lamp. It is only the light bulb.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't think to call it a lamp. I'm just like, oh yeah, turn on the light.
What an educational stream this has been.
Yes.
I've learned so much.
There's no such thing as a light bulb. They do not exist.
They're only lamps.
They're only lamps.
Yes. Hey, speaking of light bulbs, you know Egyptian light bulbs, how those things might have been cool?
What? An Egyptian light bulb?
Yeah, it's interesting. Ancient Egypt, they might have had light bulb equivalents.
Well, that's interesting.
Knows? You gotta look at the frickin' tombs. However, did you know there was a pharaoh in Egypt that they actually tried to scrub from history?
I'm sure there was a few of those.
There was one at the very least. And you know why he's well known?
Why?
He was the father of Tutankhamun.
Who?
Tutankhamun.
I forgot the M in whom.
Tutankhamun. King Tut.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
The one who's famous because he's a kid.
Yeah, he is.
Literally no other reason. He was just young.
That's the only reason. He's a pharaoh that is a kid.
Yeah. His freaking dad was... They tried to scrub him from history because his dad followed a cult. The cult of Anubis, I think. Because people would follow like gods.
I thought they liked Anubis. I thought Anubis was cool.
I think Osiris was or Horus was
Osiris? Horus.
I think it was Horus was the, main, the cult of Horus, the cult of Horus was the leading one.
Back from...
And so he was like, I'm going to change this nation and have it be cult of Anubis as the main god. And then I think he was assassinated. I think they destroyed evidence of him existing because they were like, he's a god. He said Anubis is who we should follow. If we should erase him from history so that people don't question it and people stick with Horus.
Yeah.
That's what happened. They're like, if we let this be, it will be a permanent scar and a question in everyone's mind. Maybe Anubis is right. Or people will start to question the legitimacy of the pharaoh if he wasn't for Horus, you know.
Okay, but what's wrong with Anubis in the first place? He's just the god of death, isn't he?
He is, but I think he might be enemies of Horus.
Is he?
I think.
Isn't Horus just the god of the fucking, like, the...
Smarts, being clever.
Smarts? I thought Horus was, like, the sun.
No, that's Ra.
Oh, yeah, that's Ra.
Yeah.
I'm forgetting my Egyptian mythology.
Akhenaten, by the way,
It's been a long time.
Akhenaten is the pharaoh.
Yes.
I kept thinking of Agamemnon, and I knew that was not him.
I mean, I say that like I knew Egyptian history, mythology well at all at any point. I really only knew Greek mythology at any point.
Tell me, what's your favorite Greek mythology?
My favorite Greek mythology is, I don't know.
I also like that one.
Oh yeah, I forgot Anubis is a sword.
I also forgot, and by that I mean I didn't know. What are you talking about?
It's a JoJo reference.
Oh god.
There's a stand that's Anubis, and he's a sword.
I thought it was a... What do you mean it's a stand and it's also a sword?
Well, a stand can be more than just a punching ghost, you know? It can be...
Is it a punching sword?
It can be an outlet. It can be...
Power, like a plug?
Yeah, a power outlet, yes. That There's a stand, there's a power outlet. There's also
okay, cool.
an electrical silo is also a stand at one point.
What's with the electricity thing going on?
That's just a coincidence that I happen to name two stands that are strange inanimate objects that are also electricity based. Oh yeah, there's a bomb.
You mean and weakness? Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, it does not have any weakness. What am I doing? Why am I going that way?
I don't know.
I need to go this way.
Why were you going that way?
I don't know.
You wanted to go to the undead berg.
Yeah, I need to get
and fight the Taurus demon.
The gargoyles. No, I don't need the Taurus demon for an achievement.
You could have fought him though.
I could have fought him. I want the claymore though, because that's a weapon I want to use.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah, it literally is.
I'm sure.
I'm sure you're sure.
I'm sure.
I forgot we had a beard also.
Yeah.
It looks so fucking weird.
We got a really a fantastic chin and nose.
I actually really like the aesthetic of this character. Like,
it's
oh no,
it's
I just realized.
Witch-like. I'll be honest.
What?
Witch-like.
Yeah, it's like witch-like. No, I realized what it reminds me of. Cause
it reminds me of Abraham Lincoln. I'm just gonna say.
No, what I think it looks like is what I imagine the Hebsqueblin to look like, or not Hebsqueblin. No, the Nibbler. This is what I picture the Nibbler is looking like. Because you described the Nibbler as looking like Liz, but also like the Green Goblin. So I'm like, oh, Liz puts her hair in a bun like this.
Liz is also a female,
and
it's perfect. It's amazing. And the Green Goblin.
We accidentally created the Nibbler. He nibble tells a lie.
Oh man, if I wasn't sick, I could do it. But I actually physically cannot do it.
I'm the Nibbler, and I nibble tell a lie. Yeah, I don't know how to do that voice specifically.
I tried to. I don't know if you could hear it. I think dogs could. I'll just say that was fantastic the way that looked, even though I don't think it would have hit you if you hadn't dodged.
No, I think that would have hit me.
It looked like you rolled.
Sure of it. I did roll.
It was cool. Oh, it was fantastic. You should do it again.
So is one of you guys gonna turn around? There we go.
Turn around, bright
I fucking hate that
eyes.
song. I fucking hate that song.
But he had bright eyes and turned around.
He did.
It was perfect. It was so good. What? Never knew.
Yeah, you can only do this one. The other ones you can't because they have armor in that specific area. This is the only one you can do it to.
Really?
Yes.
Huh. I never knew there was any difference.
It is very strange.
Yeah.
It's the one difference between the other pigs in this one.
Pig.
Big pig.
Piggy.
Piggy.
Why should I be
we gotta kill the
when
black.
I could be married to? Wacko Wizard. Lord of the Flies, everyone.
Yeah.
Quality content. They have
shit.
all kinds of
That
quotes.
was instantaneous poison. I'm dead.
Oh.
I didn't even have to get hit there. Poison would have killed me. I'm very hungry. Why didn't we get food during the plague?
I don't know, because it was planned to be 10 minutes.
Yeah, then we just sort of got water and then did it for 6. Oh well.
We were in a giving kind of mood.
Hindsight is 20/20, as they say.
Mm-hmm.
Although sometimes it can be 20/40.
You act like hindsight's 20/20, but you don't have eyes in the back of your head.
That is also true.
So even if it was, you wouldn't be able to see nothing.
Yeah, truly no one has hindsight, aside from chameleons.
If chameleon, what?
Chameleons can move their eyes, like,
You're right!
all over their face.
That's fantastic.
And also independently of each other.
That's fantastic.
It's pretty cool. Chameleons are cool. I guess I'll just run there now, since I don't have the pig to deal with.
That's true, you don't. Did you get his helmet, though?
I didn't. It's not 100% drop.
Did you need it, though?
No.
Cool.
I don't think so.
I just assumed there was, like, an all armor.
No, there's no all armor. Thankfully.
Okay, good.
Because you need to do, like, certain quests to do that are, like, mutually exclusive, I think? I don't remember.
Well, there's a couple other things that are mutually exclusive to playthroughs.
Yeah, like the ending.
The ending, Sif, other bosses.
Yeah. Damn it.
Those are the only ones I know off the top of my head. There might be more, but I genuinely don't know about them. Just seeing that lifeless corpse flail at you, guided by rats.
God damn, why did he even try to fight the rats? What the fuck?
Like a heat-seeking missile.
Yeah.
It was fantastic.
It was a meat-seeking missile. Because it was seeking me. I am made of meat.
He wanted to do a fan meet up.
God, I fucking hate that meme. It's a really not good meme.
Oh, should have read that meme.
Yeah.
I thought there was a fan meetup meme, and I was like, I didn't realize.
No, I just saw, oh shit, a rat, and I was like, that is not a very good joke. But everyone says it because it's a meme.
It's fun to say.
I guess it could be fun to say if you thought that. Still can't get over the nibbler though.
The nibbler.
It's great.
Look at that chin again, though, for a second.
It's a really good chin. Yeah, they do have like an
It's so strong.
It's very powerful.
That chin is mightier than the frickin' axe at this point.
Mightier than the sword that we're going to try and get, hopefully successfully this time.
With any luck.
With any luck, we'll nibble tell a lie.
We will never tell a lie.
Gulp. Oh, right, I forgot that was a feature.
Yes, it is.
It is indeed a feature. Please do not stab me.
Oh, no.
Please do not stab me.
Oh, no. That was very close.
It was very precarious. Please do not stab me. Thank you. At least one person listened. Oh, right. I keep taking fall damage from this. I'm stupid. That's why I've been dying so much. I'm a fool. It was the rats. They were taking advantage of my weakened state.
You're right. Those rats and scoundrels, or the lot of them. Oh boy.
They're rat scallions, I tell you.
Well, I'm glad you've told me that. I'm glad I'm now...
Scallions are a type of vegetable.
You're right, they are.
Yeah, I just remembered that after saying that.
I was thinking of galleons. And schooners. I was thinking of
gallons.
Were you?
What is a unit of measurement? That is not what I was thinking of now.
I didn't think so. I had my doubts. I saw right through your ruse.
No, never mind. I was gonna say, I think, no, we don't need the Uchigatana yet, but we will for...
I think it's a while before we can get the Uchigatana.
No, we just need to kill the merchant.
Yeah,
to get
Shiva
it.
the East.
No.
What?
No, you can buy it from Shiva.
Yeah. Who else sells it?
No, the undead merchant in the...
In Undead Burg?
No, not... Yeah, in Undead Burg.
Really?
You can kill them, and they will drop it.
Oh, is that why he talks to himself like there's another person?
What? No.
He's always like, and don't you touch my love. I love her. I don't know.
No, he's no.
I thought he was always referring to the barrel or an invisible dog.
No, he is referring to the barrel.
Okay,
I'm
gotcha.
100% certain he's referring to the barrel.
I always thought it was the barrel or an invisible dog or something.
Is the... Oh, right, I haven't seen the Drake the first time. Right, I forgot.
Oh, this is just a freebie.
Yeah, so yeah, if you don't see the Drake the first time, when you're like going to Undead Burg,
Yeah.
they won't show up here.
Drake, where's the door?
Funny.
I love memes.
Ow! Fucking prick.
Dude, get pranked.
I got pranked.
Hardcore.
Man, they were like...
Parkour.
I don't have enough decks. I now have enough decks.
Absolutely fantastic.
I guess I'll start leveling up my strength so I can actually use this fucking thing.
I like the sheath on your back.
I don't.
It lines up nicely with the shield.
It does, but it annoys me because it is a sheath on the back for a very large sword.
It is very large of a sword. That would require some very good accuracy.
Also, your arms to be longer than they are.
Absolutely. I just realized how high up on your back that is and how difficult.
Like, the only back sheath that makes sense is like the one that Guts has, and that's because it's literally just chains on his back.
What about the one Cloud has where it's a magnet?
Well, that doesn't make sense.
It's not a sheath. It's just a magnet. They're not the same. I'm a fool.
Well, let's go. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Cloud's really raw like that, just like throwing out his back at all times.
I think he's one of those things like, you know how if you get like, I don't know, if you microfracture your bones enough times, they become stronger. If you do other things enough times, you are now invulnerable to it.
Yeah.
If you get shot enough times, you can't be killed by getting shot.
No, no. You see,
It's one of those
Final
like
Fantasy
things.
VII, not Final Fantasy II.
If you break your back enough times with a sword, eventually you'll no longer break your back with a sword. You know, it makes sense. You build antibodies.
Antibodies to pain.
Yeah, to swords.
Sword antibodies.
Yeah.
Cloud is literally a biological weapon. Okay,
Yeah.
at least I know.
It is a very slow build to get that immunity up.
Yeah. You know what I almost just did? I almost scrolled down
Yes.
to go to life gems so I could fill the rest of my health bar.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's gonna take some getting used to.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while.
Oh boy, has it.
Oh, I need some more souls, I think. Don't drink. It's not healthy.
Don't drink. What was that guy hoping to do? He shot into the freaking post 3 times.
He was hoping to accomplish something. I don't know if he considers himself to have accomplished something, but
All he accomplished was wasting people's freaking hard-earned bolts.
I feel like he accomplished something. He accomplished shooting killing that railing. You know, railings are number one threat in Utah.
That's Utah's
I would
fault.
assume. I don't know much about Utah. And by that I mean I know
either.
nothing about Utah. Other
They
than
have
that, it is
Mormons.
called Utah. Oh yeah, they do have those.
Latter-day Saints. No, yes, Latter-day Saints.
How much is it to reinforce? 400. So I think I can buy another Titanite. Can't upgrade it more than once though, but I have another Titanite now.
Good.
Let's go kill some freaking gargoyles and get that achievement. For killing the gargoyles.
Yay.
Oh boy, I can't wait for the spells that require us to grind for covenants.
Oh
Those are gonna be
boy,
fun.
right.
It's mostly miracles though.
Nonetheless.
Oh god, but we should do the grinding on like New Game Plus 1. I mean, on New Game, on like the first New Game, not New Game Plus, so it's easier to grind because we can kill enemies.
You mean this game?
So yes, this playthrough,
Yeah.
the current one that we are on. Should probably kill the big old knight.
Why is he over there?
He was following me when I ran past him. So now he's just over there.
Black Iron Tarkus.
That is not who he is.
What is he? He has black iron shield. So
that was a very bad parry.
What is he? Who is he? Henry VIII?
Yeah, that's who he is.
You've made a bold move.
I did make a bold move. I didn't react fast enough. Oh well. I'll just kill him next time.
Yeah. You gotta put a positive spin on it. I'll get him next time. You'll have the promotion next time. Don't worry.
Yes! The dog has been fed.
That was character development right there. You just learned
I don't have any homeward bones.
how
God, I hate how it doesn't fucking auto-equip shit in this game.
good at feeding a
so
dog.
Annoying.
Brave Ivy is.
Yes.
One of those things is more correct than either of the other two.
I just realized I never equipped the wolf ring that we went and got.
There was a word in my head. It absolutely was there until I tried to say. Absolutely lost everything. What was it?
Words were happening.
I was trying to use an adjective. It's gone now. Whatever it was, it's found its own place to be. Far from me, as far as I could tell.
There we go.
Why didn't Magic Man shoot you?
I'm too far away from him.
Okay, cool.
He's also called a channeler. Because he channels. How did he not parry me there? What the fuck? He was in his parrying stance.
You probably hit him.
I nipped his toe.
Underwards before it actually reached the area that it would count.
Yeah.
Because you could stab him in the toes when he's parrying. It won't do that.
Oh, I don't like this.
Why not?
Oh, I don't like this.
Come on. Shayla's tried it first try.
I'm being so careless with like my Estus usage because of God, Dark Souls 2 has ruined me.
Shayla's tried it. We're gonna do a funny dance if we get it.
Oh yeah, we have to get that at one point. At some point.
It's not that hard. I've gotten it both my playthroughs.
It just takes a little time because it's a very rare drop.
Did someone just ring the bells?
Yeah, someone just killed the gargoyles.
Yeah, why do you have to? Someone just did it. Dude, yeah. We're good. Let's go. Let's go back.
Let's fucking go.
We don't need this anymore. Should you kill Lautrec, Lutiel? Lutition?
Lutition. I think Lautrec I'm gonna leave alive.
You just gonna let him kill Wet Lady, or are you gonna kick him off cliff?
I think I'm gonna not kick him off cliff.
Are you gonna let him kill Good Lady?
No, because you can get one of the Covenant items for Dark Moon Blade from beating him.
You can get one.
Yeah, you get one. So that'll help us with the grinding, because those are a little annoying to farm.
Okay, fine.
Because you have to be in the painted world while you're doing it.
What? Really?
Yeah, because the crows, the big crows, those are the ones that drop it.
Okay.
It's really fun.
That's odd, but sure.
So what I do is I just equip Hal's armor, so I don't have to think about all the enemies.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just
equip it because it's good stuff.
There we go.
That was easy.
That's one step towards an achievement. I just realized I never put an achievement counter on, because I removed that and then never returned it to its rightful place.
Good. Well, growing pains.
Beep.
That was a gunshot.
Like the car. Yeah, that was a gunshot.
Someone got murdered.
Yeah, with their Glock fully gloaded.
Yeah.
I feel like every time there's like a silence, we both just stop talking and wait for the other person to continue talking.
I'm just like, you're focusing on the boss battle.
Oh, I'm not gonna distract. I feel like when I'm
unless I can think of something to distract
when I'm
you
totally
with.
silent, I'm like, oh, please say something.
I'm just like, he's focusing. I won't distract you. Yeah, she.
Me.
Doesn't matter.
No.
I say dude regardless.
I mean, dude is a gender neutral term, as we all know. Especially when spelt with 2 O's.
As
0 U's or E's.
As intended. By God.
Yeah. So that was a good run of the gargoyles, I think.
I'm glad we've established this, though. Our fear of silence.
Yes.
And our misunderstandings of silence.
I never... Oh, no, I did grab it. Okay. For a second there, I thought I didn't grab the pyromancy flame.
Yeah, pyromancy. Let's go.
Pyromancy.
Burn the frickin' toes off of this fool.
Let me through.
Dopey dum-dums. You frickin' missed.
He freaking missed. What a fool. He's gonna
What a frickin' dope and a half, that guy.
Damn it. Fuck. Well, rip souls.
We didn't need them anyways.
We didn't need them. I still never got the Homer bones at the start, so I need to buy some from the guy. Or no, I think the gargoyles drop one.
Fair enough.
Because I don't want to go through that area with 10,000 souls. Especially at this level, because I need levels to be able to one-hand my weapon.
Oh yes, of course.
And then hopefully have some health. That would be nice.
One can only dream.
Oh, and endurance. I forgot there was a god stat in this game.
God stat?
No, that isn't fucking adaptability.
Let's go.
God stat just means a stat that like is always beneficial.
God tier.
Good old adaptability.
80.
I'm really glad I don't have to think about that anymore.
Why not? It was such a good feature.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I wish they had 2 of them. That way it could have had more. By the way, I'm ludicrously sick. And when I mean that, I'm not that sick, but I have some ludicrous things going on. I'm deaf in my right ear.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep. This happens sometimes. I don't understand it, but I'm deaf in my right ear. So that's also part of the reason I'm so out of it today, is that I'm slightly disoriented, not only physically and spatially, which happens when I'm deaf.
Well, yeah, not having one of your ears means you can't judge distance of like sound.
Also, balance feels weird sometimes.
Oh yeah, balance is also dictated by your sense of hearing.
It's very
weirdly enough. There's a lot of things.
Yeah, it's very
your hearing does.
That my right ear is not working. So that's also one of the reasons I'm so out of it and slow to process things. Is because it's not clear at all.
Fuck. That's a very bad roll.
And then I think it's also like just mind floody. The fact that you can't hear. It's just so different. But you know, I'm pushing through it. You only need one ear to play Dark Souls.
You only need one hand to play Dark Souls.
You only need one leg to play Dark Souls.
I didn't map tab to be attack.
Why would you have done that? Why not just use left mouse button to
attack? Yeah, because you can't have multiple mappings in this game. You can only do that in Dark Souls 3.
Mm-hmm.
That's sad.
Oh,
we'll do one-handed Dark Souls 1 at some point. Once we have the hand cam.
You know what would be a fun, a quirky thing to do?
What's going to be great is having the hand cam, but also the keyboard inputs.
Here's what I want to do for, I don't know, like April Fools perhaps. True keyboard only.
One hand playing Dark Souls 1, the other Dark Souls 2.
Oh my God.
That's the true test of skill.
I want to do a true keyboard only run, probably for April Fools. I don't know, something like that.
A true
You don't use the mouse.
I mean, yeah, that's what the one-handed run is. I just don't use
you have both hands on the keyboard.
Oh, yeah, that is a way to play the game.
At all. All the attacks are bound to the keys, and like moving the camera is bound to keys, all that kind of stuff. No mouse. It's just a nice, quirky little thing to do to change it up a little bit, spice it up. You know.
Well, we have plenty of time until April Fools.
You're right. That is a very true fact.
Damn it. Why do I keep rolling into him that way? Like, I'm trying to go that way. I forgot how to play this game.
If you go that direction far enough, eventually you'll circle around the world and end up over there. Where you actually.
You're right. That is how directions work.
Yeah. It was you were just playing the long con.
The long con.
Yeah.
Is that what they call Connor?
It is now. It absolutely is now.
Yo, when we hang out with the long con again.
Oh my god, I can't laugh, but I love it.
What's his phone number so I can dox him and tell people to send dick pics to him?
That's a thing, by the way. It's been a long going thing in our friend group whenever we have the chance to try and get people to send our good friend dick pics. Someone actually did it recently.
Oh, so
finally, after about 4 hard months of
trying to get it to happen.
They didn't do their own. They just found like a Google image.
Okay.
But god dang it, anyone else could have done it.
Yeah.
In that 4 months, anyone else could have been that brave.
It was ripe for the taking.
Google Images has been there the whole time.
It has.
But I'm glad.
At least someone is putting in effort.
Someone put in the effort. It took long enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, indeed.
The long con.
The long con.
This is official.
No, that's a freaking what do you call it? Sitcom. The main character's name is like
the main character's
Connor O'Connor or something like that.
No, it's Connor with 3 N's.
I was gonna say it's Connor, but he's like my name's Connor, but it's spelled it's spelled quite annoyingly, and it's spelled very very long, and that's a joke. The long Connor. It just has 7 O's. I don't know, 2 extra N's.
I forgot about that.
Just because it can. And that's the joke of the entire show, and the rest of the jokes just sort of happen because characters are poorly written.
Oh, what? Oh, the rolling attack is a stab? What? What?
Cool.
I don't remember that being a thing.
I never knew about it.
Ah. Not expecting the 3rd hit. 7 O's and a 0.
7 O's and a 0. Let's go.
That was Ethan. God, imagine caring about movies.
The image for the show when you go on like I don't know Netflix or like you Google, and for the long con, it's just Connor spelled out in what's the bits? What's that called? Unicode? I don't know. What's it called? When you spell a letter with 1s and 0s. What's that called?
When you spell leet?
No. When a letter is made of 1s and 0s, like code.
Oh.
Bits. When it's made of bits. What is that called?
I don't know.
I think it is Unicode. I don't know though.
I mean, I guess.
No, Unicode is like a different thing. Binary. There
right.
you go. When it's spelled in binary.
Okay.
That'd be the image for it. It'd be Connor spelled out in binary because it's very long, made of multiple 1s and 0s.
Yeah.
We did it, guys. We're funny again.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the Firelink Shrine Bonfire instead because
Extra Estus.
Extras.
What?
Extras. I don't know. Tetris.
Good stuff. Okay.
When's the Puyo Puyo Tetris stream?
Tally ho, and I don't have an answer for that. Don't do it. No.
Oh, what? I missed? I missed.
Why did you want to?
I guess we really did delete depression.
Good stuff.
Oh,
Why did you want to do that, though?
I need this guy for an achievement.
Petrus of Thorland. I'm Petrus of Thorland. I'm going to touch you.
I'm going to touch you, and you are going to touch my wares. Fuck.
I am going to touch you. We're not in the way you
get through your
think.
dialogue.
I am going to touch your heart when you realize how good of a character I really am on the inside.
Is he?
No.
Yeah.
I will touch you when you realize how awful of a character I really am on the inside.
There we go. Got an achievement.
We did
Learn
it, guys.
gesture. Oh. Shrug. Oh.
As we try to go high pitched.
It's a good thing there's no all gestures achievement in this game. That would be annoying.
No achievements at all.
No, it has plenty of achievements. They're just really annoying.
It doesn't have the, 3 or 4 I instinctively think about.
Well, there's the get all miracles, get all sorceries, get all pyromancies, get all unique weapons. Those are like the
get all weapons, get all.
There's no get all armor.
Get all freaking.
Get all 7 of the Dragon Balls.
Yes, that'll do. That'll do is a better joke than anything I could thought of.
Is it?
Probably. I don't know. Do you want to find out? I don't. I don't trust myself. Oh. Ooh.
What a thrill. It's not a long enough ladder. I can't do that.
Oh.
We'll do it after we beat this boss.
I'll be honest, I didn't even realize what you'd said. It just didn't even process. This game is really gory.
Oh yeah, there is blood. Forgot about that. You can turn it off though.
Good. I remember in Dark Souls 3, one of the big things they touted was blood. In the Game Informer I remember that was one of the big things, like, very, very gory, lots of blood.
I mean, one could consider it to have a lot of blood.
Maybe comparative to Dark Souls 2 or something, but I don't know. I don't know if Dark Souls 2 toned it down with blood, perhaps, but...
Why am I having trouble with the gargoyles? I don't understand.
They were the first boss I really struggled on in this game, so I'm happy. I'm contented. Back in my first playthrough, these guys were a nightmare for me to figure out.
Oh, there we go. God damn it. It does still do that. It's annoying. Well, let's go upgrade our weapon.
Let's go.
Wait, let's level up a little first.
Let's go.
Let's not leave, though.
Let's know.
Never mind. I don't care anymore.
Let's level up that weapon.
Level up the weapon. Buy the freaking, weaponsmith box so I don't have to go to Andre every time I want to do this.
Okay. Fair enough.
You can tell it's been a while since I've played this game, because I'm forgetting all the things that I normally do.
Yeah, fair enough. We've been so busy and distracted with Dark Souls 2.
God, it feels so... It's so responsive. Oh my god.
So tight. Airtight, responsive.
Oh my god. There's no input lag. Remember Dark Souls 2 and have a full half second of input lag?
I don't know how it's even possible.
It's really strange.
How did they do that?
I don't know how.
Ludicrous.
It's so bad. What was that?
It was lightning and thunder.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, spooky. Just tell you, someone putting something in a tin bin, probably.
Oh, okay.
Aluminum, maybe. No, it's probably tin. Sticking with my first answer. Someone just rang the bell. It's
Someone did just kill. Yeah, someone just killed the gargoyles. Don't get yourself. I wasn't planning.
A lot of people are ringing the bells.
Yeah. Seems like a common occurrence in this area, almost.
Yeah. It seems like just what thing that the kids are doing just for fun.
Yeah.
The kids are doing just to be like counterculture at this point. Look at this idiot.
What a
what was he hoping to accomplish by walking across this bridge?
I don't know why I stumble over my words there so much.
Don't worry. You're nothing compared to me yet.
Yet. Nah. Good day, sir.
Tally ho. Pip pip and cheerio.
You fucking shit. Fuck you. Guy in the doorway.
Freak you,
beach.
Oh, Pip Pip, you're the Irish.
Am I the Irish?
No, that's just me being British.
I mean, I am a redhead, canonically, in the game.
That does not mean you're necessarily Irish. You could be Scottish.
Could be Scottish.
Scotch.
Could be any
Israeli. I don't know. Can they?
Ow. Yeah.
I think it might be somewhat common over there. I have no idea though. I'm purely making assumptions.
There we go. That's actually an amount of damage now. God fucking damn. That was also an amount. Yeah, it was also an amount of damage.
Oh, this is a damage. That's a damage. This is a damage.
There are many things that one could consider damage that just happened. When did the $2 bill fall?
I've been wondering this whole time why I was there.
Yeah, it's not normally there. Oh, I know why it fell. It's because I moved the dice bag.
But okay.
Yeah, yeah, the dice bag was on top of it when I moved that. It probably fell.
Oh, gotcha.
It's a while ago. How did it only take me until now to notice?
Oh, it's a good dollar though.
Yeah, very useful dollar. And also not as rare as one might think, because you can just go to a bank and ask them for a $2 bill and they'll give it to you.
Can you ask them for a California quarter?
Probably. You can also ask them for dollar coins.
What?
Yeah.
What about like
no, like
sovereign?
No, dollar coins are so not hard to get that like sometimes when I buy train tickets with cash, it will just give me change in dollar coins.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that's how easy it is to get. Like the other strange types of currencies are not difficult to get. They're just like not commonly used because they're not particularly useful. Because like a dollar, like a physical dollar,
yeah, like
a real dollar,
yeah,
like the paper one, they're easier to carry.
A man's dollar,
which is why no one uses dollar coins.
Yeah. What about like?
And then $2 bill is just fucking useless. You don't need that ever.
You can have it though if you want it. It's fun.
It's like I have a couple like up. Yeah, they're like up on my shelf.
Why do you have so many $2 bills?
No, not $2 bills.
Oh.
I mean dollar coins.
Gotcha. It's like, yeah, I got some.
I only have the $1. I only have the one $2 bill.
Fair enough.
Dime is just the $2 version of a dollar bill. Yeah, dimes are really like useless. Well, actually no, nickels are even worse.
They used to be useful back when I was
like anything that isn't a quarter is literally garbage, and you don't need it ever.
It's useless in our modern currency, but back in like the 50s and the 1800s, like you could buy you'd be like, oh yeah, I'll buy a bottle of tonic that'll be 43 cents. You know, it'd be like, oh, a hamburger, 48 cents, and a milkshake 27 cents.
Yeah, I guess a dime doesn't really mathematically add up compared to the rest of them. We have rung the first bell of awakening. It is time for our achievement to be given to us. Please, at any point, is it going to give us the achievement? Hey, there we go.
Was a little bit off, but
it doesn't show up on the stream though, unfortunately.
I just realized as well, yeah.
Yeah, it's very annoying.
You just have to take our word.
Like I literally told OBS to fucking. Wait, why am I going down the ladder? I can just jump much faster. Yeah. I told OBS to capture Steam overlays and stuff for games, and it just doesn't. It didn't listen.
Get pranked.
I got pranked.
Yeah.
Via Homeward Bones, so I can get out of here without losing my souls. Because that has happened many a times. It always happens here, and no other place is the only place that I always lose souls at if I try to run back.
Fair enough.
Oh, I don't have the soul anymore. Or the bone. Oh yeah, let me grab the rest of the bones.
What bones did you want to grab the rest of?
There's a couple over here.
The lovely bones?
The lovely bones.
That's a movie reference. Wink.
I would assume so.
Ethan, wink.
Ho-ho.
Get it?
Shout out to Ethan, who's definitely watching this.
Movies.
Yeah, he wouldn't be watching this. He's watching the movie right now.
Scared me for a second. I forgot that was a thing, I'll be honest. Absolutely forgot that.
The place where you get the homeward bones at the start of the game?
I always go to the top and then fall down. No, when you fall down the elevator.
Yeah.
I forgot that was I always go to the top and jump down. I always forget that's there.
You were also very slow in the reaction to that.
I trusted you. I was like, oh, he's not going to jump all this thing. Yeah, he did. Okay, for sure, fine.
What the... Oh yeah, you have 6 bones.
Oh.
It's a lot of bones.
If you take 6 bones and then Sally gives you 2 more, and then you give 3 of them to Jack, how many bones do you have?
5.
Yes.
I'm very not good at simple math. Like, really not good.
Welcome
takes
back
me a while.
to freaking...
welcome back to that test I took yesterday.
Back to 10th grade. Gotta do proofs.
Yeah. Oh, I love
do proofs after this.
No, I love proofs. That was also... oh yeah, I guess it was 10th grade.
Yeah. You tried to doubt me.
Yeah, I did. You sensed my doubt. Oh my, we got so many levels.
I know.
I guess we'll do that. That makes sense to me.
Can we one hand?
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. Oh, no. I don't think the.
A lot of conversations that aren't being finished.
No, I'm wondering if there's any weapons in. Oh, I guess there's a Black Knight sword, but there's plenty of Black Knight swords to get. We'll get to that later.
Okay.
Where am I going?
I don't know.
I need to go this way.
Let's fight more gargoyles.
More gargoyles.
That too. Definitely that.
Gargoyles.
Yeah, of course. Gotta get the gargoyles.
Yeah. We certainly do.
Push his freaking legs in.
I would, but I want that proof.
Take his legs and then bend them outwards like a freaking anime.
What?
I don't know. It's just a weird way that anime girls sit. Sit with their legs like that.
Oh, yeah, the
fucking
knock-kneed ass anime girls.
Yeah. It looks painful.
It does. It is. I've sat like that before.
You've also sat like like Patches.
Yeah, so I've done that quite a lot. Where is the next destination? Why am I totally blanking on where we should go next? Because I don't want to go to Blighttown yet.
Yes.
I should go to Blighttown next.
Okay, cool.
No, I just don't want to lose. Okay, we should go kill fucking what's his face first.
I don't know. I really don't.
Yeah, we need to kill Capra Demon because I want.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because I want to kill him now while I still have that bonfire active. So I can, you know, actually kill him without having to run through the dogs.
He stinks.
Let me just do this, just so it's not there.
Good.
So I don't have to think about it. Alright. Here we go. I fucked it up.
Party.
Excuse me. You gonna fucking move? I guess not.
He had that coming from a mile away.
Yeah, he really did. Like I'm struggling to think. There must be like one unique item in this area that I'm forgetting about. Because otherwise, I don't think we need to go through here at all, except for like getting Capra Demon.
I don't know. It'll Taurus Demon's weapon. Well, we could get that later, I guess.
Yeah, because there's the big ones that drop them.
Yeah.
Or I mean the regular ones that respawn.
Yeah.
So yeah, we can kill that one to get that. Excuse me, where'd you come from? What?
Good question.
What is that strange man? And where did he come from? Oh, there we go.
Nice one. Good stuff.
Yeah, now I have to survive.
That is true. That is a true statement. Yikesies.
Yikes.
Yips.
Yike, pronounced like Nikes.
Woof. Oof, oof, weef.
There we go.
Let's
Success.
go. Good stuff has been achieved.
Victory achieved.
Yes, let's go.
There we go.
Is there an all rings achievement?
No, there's not in this game.
Gotcha.
Thankfully. I think it's just because there's rings that break.
Oh, you're right.
That's probably why. Because, you know, you could potentially have gotten all rings, but you don't have all rings in your inventory at once.
Doesn't every
which is
game
what
have
actually
that?
triggers the achievement.
Doesn't every game have that? And have rings that break?
Dark Souls... Actually, no. Dark Souls 3 does have them. The I always forget that the... yeah, 7 rings in hand. When are we... Oh, man, when are we playing Sonic and the Secret Rings?
Oh, boy. When are we? Let's do it, I'll be honest.
Yeah. That'll be
Gotta
sick.
get it out of the way. Classics.
You know, all the important games.
You have to play the classics before you can really, like, start getting to these, you know, more obscure games like Dark Souls.
Yeah.
You've really sort of started off on the wrong foot.
Because I do actually like want to replay that game, weirdly enough, even though it's not fun at all.
I just want to listen to the theme song, the title, the menu theme, amongst other themes.
Yeah.
It is very common in that game.
It's also the final boss theme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think the victory theme for every level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is very
Pause menu theme?
Is it? No.
Okay, cool.
It is a very prevalent song, though.
This is quite its prevalence. But it's also freaking
Weirdly enough, it is
rockin'.
not the theme for the start menu.
Oh.
Only for the level select menu.
Well, I know it quite well. And it reminds me of
Yeah,
Power Rangers.
7 rings in hand.
Good stuff.
Make Believe's Reborn.
What?
I don't know what lyric comes after that part.
What do you mean make believes reborn?
That's what they say.
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. I am aware.
Okay, cool. I'm glad.
Oh yeah, we have to do Black Knight afterwards.
Do we though?
Well, I've never beaten Black Knight. I've only beaten Secret
I've
Rings.
never played it, so I don't know.
I guess, yeah, we could do Black Knight at some point. That would be funny.
We have
that
to do
would
Secret
be a
Rings.
hoot and a half.
We have to finish Secret Rings if we're gonna do Black Knight.
Well, yeah, we have. Yeah,
Those are the
it would
rules.
obviously be like a back-to-back thing. We do. God fucking
That's
damn
a
it!
very bold statement out of you. It would have to be a back-to-back thing. No respite.
You know, we finish one game, we start the next.
Yeah.
Just like we're doing. I mean, just like we're doing with Pikmin.
Yeah. Just midstream handoff. We just play them side by side. We pay 2 hours of it, 2 hours of Secret Rings.
We stream 2 games at once. We just like we just have half of the screen be half of the game, and the other half be the other half of the other game.
Yeah, it'd be fantastic.
God.
And then once the 2 hour mark hits, we switch the halves.
God.
We switch what side they're on.
God, I hate bloodlust. No.
Oh.
I hate bloodlust. I also hate these dogs.
Man, I hate blood.
Dogs are not cool.
You know, remember when you were a kid?
No.
You ever just thought, like, your body's just like a sack of blood, and then there's organs in there that just float around.
No, I never thought of that.
I always thought about it. I was always like, you just like filled with blood, and if you get stabbed, blood's gonna pour out from everywhere.
You're not just a sack of blood.
That's what I thought as like a kid. Like there was your body was mostly blood.
No, that is
I
not
remember
true.
thinking that when I was a kid. That there was a lot more blood in your body than there really is. Just excessively, because I was like, yeah, there's blood and you die. Makes sense. You know.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Every time you get cut, it's like a fucking anime, and then there's just blood sprays everywhere. Oh, did the dog jump away? I need some iframes. Or not, I can't get iframes.
You're doing pretty well without him. He's not doing much to you.
God, I cannot backstab.
You're doing well without it.
But I want to backstab. It's satisfying.
It is.
It satisfies my thirst for blood.
I just blade in the corner of the screen right there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's a good dog.
That's not cool.
What is he doing? There was something a lot more effective he could have done than jump on your back.
And then try and slit my throat.
He could have just slit your throat.
Yeah.
There was no need to jump on the back. He could have just stabbed you in the back.
It was very necessary.
He could have slit the back
I don't
of your
think
throat.
you understand. I think you're overestimating the slit throat.
He could have slit the back of your throat.
It's not as effective as one might think, unless you increase its chances of success by doing the jump on back maneuver.
That's not true. It's not true, and you know it.
No, I think I know what I'm talking
You will
about.
dot your I's and Q's in this
I've jumped on many a backs and slit many a throats. I think I
You
know.
will dot your I's and Q's in this house. We do not slit throats whilst jumping on backs. These are the rules.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Alright. Wow.
I didn't expect
funny
that.
joke.
I didn't expect that at all.
You know, it's just a funny joke. You can say every time you see a rat. It's really fucking
It
cool.
really caught me off guard. I'm sorry. I just really wasn't expecting it from you. Or with that tone. It really made me happy. It's a good meme. Good meme after all. It saved itself.
No,
You saved it.
No, you see, you're failing to understand the meme.
You were the meme.
It was me all along.
Yeah.
But no, you're failing to understand the meme life
The
cycle.
meme was me, Dio.
So like the day one when the meme comes out is when everyone's like, oh hey, there's a meme, it's funny. And then day two is when there's all the permutations of the meme. And then day three is when everyone is so sick of the meme that everyone only memes about the meme ironically because everyone has seen the meme so much.
Yeah.
And then day four is when everyone hates that everyone is memeing about the meme ironically. And so they meme about memeing about the meme ironically. And then it's just a dead meme after that.
Yeah.
And then like a year and a half later, it becomes a meme again, but ironically.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a very complicated cycle, the life cycle of the meme.
Yep. I agree. too much thinking for me, anyways.
Too many levels of irony behind memes.
Yep. Yes, indeed. Ooh, Firekeeper soul.
Oh yeah, I should probably use that.
Yeah.
While the Firekeeper's still alive.
Just pop it. Don't give it to her.
Yeah, I need a soul dupe.
Yeah.
You can't do that in this game.
Just use it anyways.
No
those
spawns.
souls. How many souls do you get from it?
You don't get souls from it. You get 10 humanity.
You get 10 humanity?
That's what you get from it.
Why don't you get souls?
You get humanity.
Why don't you get souls? It's a soul.
Well, no.
It's a soul.
Well, it's because the Firekeepers are vessels for humanities.
Oh. But the bonfire is a vessel for souls because you just pour souls into it.
Yes. So if you got a bonfire soul, it would give you souls.
That's a Let's do it. Let's kill a bonfire.
Is that what a bonfire aesthetic is? Is that why it makes you more powerful?
I have to think about that I have to sleep on that one. That's going to keep me up at night.
You level up the bonfire. That's why everything gets stronger.
Yeah. The bonfire is the true crux of the world.
Yeah.
Ugh.
The Horcrux.
Excuse me, we do not say those words here. You can say one F word. You can't say Horcrux. It's the same way you can't name your Kofagrigus.
Oh yeah, you can't name your Kofagrigus. It's really cool.
Yeah. It's the same principle.
Read another book?
What book would you suggest then, huh? How about that?
Please, some book recommendations.
Yeah, how about that? Didn't see that coming, did you? Dang, Pooch is getting in the way.
It is. I'm gonna slay it.
Yibs.
Ah, that's a good book recommendation. Thank you.
I don't think it is. I don't want to read it.
Oh, what? Where's my second attack? I didn't attack him twice.
No, you did not.
Damn it. I really hate how you can't stagger this guy at all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, you can't.
Well,
I'm a fool.
Then.
I'm a fool and a liar.
That was fun timing. Good job.
And a Hagrid.
Hagrid. Oh, I had a coworker talking about Hagrid earlier today. You know why?
Why?
They built a Hagrid ride at Universal because they had built a ride previously that broke people's legs, and then they put a Hagrid ride in its place.
What?
After the previous ride broke people's legs.
Of course. How could it be so foolish? Oh, shit, we gotta read another book.
Okay. Get another suggestion. War and Peace 2.
Oh, yeah.
Sequel's always better.
Yeah. The third one is always the worst, though.
Yeah.
That's
The third one's always super.
Super.
Yeah. Super War and Peace.
Super Dragon Ball.
Super War.
The Spiderwick Chronicles.
Oh, those were books, weren't they?
Yeah.
I remember the movie, and that's all. They were books, though.
They were books. I read them out of order.
What was
I read
order
the
you
fourth book first.
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, was it fourth in chronological or fourth in publishing?
Fuck. Wait, what? Were they published out of order?
Sort of. Like, is it not chronological? Sorry. In canonological.
No. I read them out of chronological and canonological
Yes.
order.
Okay, gotcha. Because like with
It was
Narnia,
literally the wrong order.
with Narnia, the first book is technically the seventh one. that was published.
Yeah, because I
And
think
with Star Wars, that's also staggered incorrect.
because I think I read the 4th book, and then I read the 1st book, and then the 3rd book, and then the 5th book, and then the 2nd book.
Sure. I'm sure you did. I just don't understand why.
Canonical. That's the word. I
just don't understand why.
I was working towards that.
We all were. I just don't understand why you did that. Why did you do that?
I don't know.
Okay.
One can only guess.
One is trying to guess, but needs a little bit of help. There's too many possibilities.
You know what I don't understand?
I don't.
How is borderless windowed mode different from full screen? And why does one work better than the other? When it's literally showing the same thing on the screen.
What I think it is that borderless windowed does nothing to like background other tabs. I think full screen prioritizes the thing on full screen and sort of like puts everything else in sort of like a secondary mode. Borderless full screen, I guess, has everything still running like normal in the background and at the same like in the same mode as the thing in the foreground. I think that's my assumption, but I don't know. It is just an assumption.
Okay.
Everything is also in like a frozen hibernation.
Shit, I missed the 3rd one.
To some, not like hibernation or frozen or anything, but just like
Oh, we gotta talk to Pyromancer Man.
underclocked.
Gotta get his pyromancies.
Yeah. Why did you read those books out of order?
I don't know.
Such a ludicrous degree. It would have made sense if you went 4, 1, 2, 3, 5.
No,
sure,
I think
that'd have been fine.
I think I just read the 4th book not knowing it was the 4th book, and then
What about
realized
the
afterwards.
rest? What about the rest?
I have no clue.
It's nuts.
I think the rest, it was just like whatever I could rent out of the library at my school.
That's nonsense. That is absolute bunk and hogwash.
It was
Hot
very
dog.
strange. Sick. I read the Percy Jacksons in order, and only 1 through 8. I didn't finish 8. I got halfway through 8 and gave up because it became Tumblr fan art. I mean, fan art. It became Tumblr fan art bait.
It became.
It became shipping bait. That was.
I really like the idea that halfway through it becomes a picture book.
Oh shit! No, I don't want this guy here. No. There's actually 10. Shit. No, the 5 is like the original quintilogy, where Percy Jackson is the actual main character, and
I don't like quintilogy as a word. Go on though.
yeah, the first 5 books are all about like actually Percy Jackson, are actually like decent, and then after that it becomes a third person book. They all become third person books that are that switch between perspectives of different characters, but in third person, not in first person. And they do it like every like 2 or 3 chapters. It depends on which book you're reading.
Yeah.
But it's at a regular rate, so it feels really fucking weird.
Did the author perish?
No, it's the same author.
Gotcha.
And the third book is like the second book was sort of getting into this. It was sort of like, I mean, I guess the second book sort of. I liked the first book of the second quintilogy.
Okay.
Because I thought that was interesting because it was about different characters from the Percy Jackson books.
Would have made sense.
There was no Percy to be found.
Yeah.
But everything after that, when Percy is like a character, but you don't hear his thoughts, he just is. It's just weird. Mm-hmm. But also, by third book, it just becomes like, oh, who's gonna be shipped with whom? Because there's like a bunch of characters because there's a bunch of characters with amnesia that meet other characters who were characters from the first, like the first and second book. They're like about different characters. Like the first book is about like a set of 3 characters, and then the second book is about a set of 2 characters and Percy Jackson that are different from the first book's characters. But a there's a bunch of characters with amnesia. Percy, in particular, also has amnesia in the second book, which is infuriating. And yeah, and then it turns out that like some of the characters like knew each other before getting amnesia, but also like thought the other died or something, and
what if you stopped reading books? What if you didn't?
I literally did because the relationship web was too confusing and annoying for me to care at all.
Maybe,
and it was most
wrong.
and
you
it
should not read another book.
Yeah, I've never read a book since.
Good. I'm glad you learned your lesson.
But I haven't.
What book was it?
Ishmael.
Oh, the one about the ape.
Yes, it's about an ape. His name is Ishmael. He speaks to your mind.
That is correct.
He doesn't. He does.
I believe it.
He does speak to your mind. I'm like second guessing myself, my memory of that book. I don't know if he actually spoke or if he just spoke to your mind. I think he just spoke to your mind.
Okay. I'm learning.
But only to one person's mind. Who's the main character?
Who?
Speaking of speak. Oh, sick. A new speak book? Sick. I've always wanted a spiritual successor to Speak, my favorite book.
What about just Speak 2? Why not just a sequel? Like Blade Runner 2047 it?
Did I die? How did I die?
You're very alive.
What killed me? Was that Torch Hollow? Did I get my souls back?
Very much alive at the moment. No. It's dead on from here.
No, where did my souls go?
Dead on.
Did I lose them? I think I lost them. Fucking Torch Hollows. Bitch.
Up there. So yeah, you lost them.
I lost them. God damn it. I just wanted the sack. That's all I wanted. I wanted to put it on my head and wear it.
Why? You have a nice chin.
That is true.
Chin up.
I can't hide this face.
Chin up there, cowboy. I don't know what that statement means.
I also don't know what that statement means.
I'm glad we came to a conclusion on
Spider.
this. Spider. Good stuff.
It's great how that actually works in this game because there isn't like so much input lag that you can't physically get out the input before landing on the ground.
Yeah.
It's really cool. This game is fun.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
What's cool?
The new book by the author of Speak.
Okay then, fair enough.
Interesting. So speaking of Speak,
Go on, tell me more about Speak. Or about whatever else you're going to talk about instead, hopefully.
that guy just vaporized.
He did.
Never to be seen again. I don't know. I don't know what I was going to say.
Okay, well, fair enough.
Wait, why did I?
Oh my god.
How did I grab the bonfire? And I have to fucking leave.
Speak and shout, let it all out.
Is it? It's titled Shout.
Yes. The crux of this book is the main character. It will not shout, and they want to see how long people will realize. Will go before realize they don't shout.
The things I can do without. I'm glad we're all rhyming here today.
Oh, hello there.
Where does this butcher come from? I've always been confused. Like
Resident Evil.
Oh, they fall
5
from those floorboards up there.
and 4.
Okay.
Nice chainsaw.
Yeah, they do. Like that is where they come from. They are also canonically female.
Oh, that's right.
Give me the sack. Give me it. Give it to me. There we go.
Sack.
Let's go sack. I have to leave.
Do we have to leave?
Yeah. Gotta go to the Playtown now.
Cool. Let's go.
All I needed was the bonfire. And, well, actually, no, I didn't even need the bonfire. I don't know why I came back here. All I needed was the fucking
Sack.
Yes, the sack, but also the large ember.
Large ember.
Yes.
Let's go.
Let us go. There's not many things happening.
There is not. Well, this is.
This is mostly just me forgetting where to go and then remembering where to go.
Yeah.
And then walking there.
I'm just baffled by Percy Jackson's.
Percy Jackson. The later
went on so long.
The later Percy Jackson books are very not great.
Mm-hmm.
They also like don't feel like they have like an actual narrative like the first 5.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Like I never got the sense like I never got the same sense of urgency as the first ones.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, also I was not as invested in the narrative.
Fair enough.
Because it was not as good.
I mean, that makes sense.
It only makes sense.
It is only science, dear boy. You'd know nothing of that now, would you, though?
No, I wouldn't. I know nothing of science.
I was not talking of you. I was talking of dear boy.
Who's dear boy?
He's a deer.
I see.
I love being bad at making jokes.
Yeah.
It is something that really does tickle my fancy.
Well, you do it with such confidence that it's funny anyway.
It sometimes hits that mark right where you want it to. I
just realized we never saved Griggs. Yeah, we have to go back there later. Shit.
Well, we'll get to that bridge when we come to it.
It's not a bridge. He's in a house.
So? A house is nothing but a bridge between life and death.
You see, Big Hat Logan, he's next to a bridge. Griggs is just in a house.
Bridge is nothing but a house between life and death.
Is it?
I swapped it around in my head.
I missed it.
Well, so what exactly were you trying to do, might I ask? Because I don't understand.
There's a specific plank that you can land on there without dying. It helps to not go past all the ladders.
Mm-hmm.
We can go down all the ladders. Makes it much faster. Yes.
Okay, well, I'm learning a lot. Speedrun tech. Ooh, let's go. Now, this is pod racing.
Sure is.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Because I don't remember if you have to jog off that plank or if you have to walk off the plank. I think you have to walk. I'm not sure. I'll try walking this time.
Try fiddle with that formula. See what we end up
Try
with.
finger. Butthole. My favorite message.
We have not seen many messages at all.
It's almost like I haven't been looking at them.
I mean, I just haven't noticed any in my head.
I mean, yeah, I also haven't.
I've been like,
any of
tons of blood stains every now and then.
No one fucking plays this game.
Occasionally they'll load in one, but
there we go.
No freaking messages.
No.
Well, you know, third time is the charm.
Yeah, it sure is.
Welp.
F.
F this, more like pay respects this.
Yeah.
That's what I say.
Yeah.
Yeah. All those kids going, F this, I'd say, hey, watch your mouth, but in reality, they're just paying respects. 4th of July. By the way, how annoying is it? People with goddamn fireworks.
Very.
It's illegal in this state, and I always think it's a gunshot.
I always think it's fireworks, and I'm just annoyed because it is illegal in this state.
I've heard gunshots every now and then, so that's why I'm like, oh boy,
Have you
is that
heard
a gunshot?
gunshots?
I have.
Where?
Down at Tabama Street, a gas station once.
Oh, okay.
I heard them from my house.
I think I heard this story before.
My mother loves talking about it. My mom, I don't, bless her heart, she's a sweet lady. She loves talking about tragedies at weird moments. It's just like, you were listening to the radio and so it's like, oh, you gotta guess the famous person who made a song and did a thing. It's like, oh, it's Roy Orbison.
Wait,
oh,
what,
yeah,
they got
that's
legalized
fun.
last year?
What do you say?
He's saying that fireworks got legalized last year.
That's a bad thing.
Yes, very much so.
Problem.
They're a fire hazard, and people with inexperience do use them.
And noise pollution as well.
Also, noise pollution.
God dang. But my mom, bless her heart, she is like, oh, it's Roy Orbison. He's the guy they're talking about. Oh, kids, I heard he died. It's like, that's nice, Mom. He made a pretty song, though. Why can't we talk about that? Why do we have to talk about him being dead? And then every time, there's a gas station that whenever someone new is in the car, my mom always has to point out, that's the place where the guy got shot. Every time. Whenever someone hasn't been in the car on that, she's like, I gotta do it. It's instinct at this point. It's just a part of her. I don't know. I love her. She's just the person she is.
She sure is, as
She
most
sure
people
is.
are.
Yeah. She sure is the person she is, as are other people.
Gotta get the large titanite.
Large, tight.
Bam. Bam. I really love how this area looks in remastered.
Oh, also there are some, have been at times people who just did clay pigeons at the top of the hill, at the top of a mountain nearby, and by that I mean a little park. We have at the top of the mountain, people would shoot clay pigeons up there.
Wait, they do? Why?
It's only happened like once, I think, but we found like the skeet, like the shotgun skeet.
Yes.
Remnants. Afterwards, it was like, oh, so that's what that was. It was cool because we now had like little shotgun cartridges. It was fun. But now I'm just like, was it a gunshot? Was it construction? Was it a firework? I'll never know, except I will know if it was one of them. I won't know if it was the other two, except I might know if it was one of them. I'll never know if it was construction. That's all I'm trying to say.
Oh, I just realized to skip the cutscene.
Why did you do that?
Yeah, it's such an important
Now we're
cutscene.
not going to get the all cutscenes achievement.
Yeah.
That'd be a very, like, petty thing
Watch
to do.
all the cutscenes.
That'd be such a petty thing for a game.
Yeah.
I like it, though.
Just make all these cutscenes really long. But you have to watch all of them to get this achievement.
That, or it's just like, even if it's not that, it's just like, just watch the cutscenes. You can skip them, but if you do, you don't get the achievement. We spent money on the cutscenes. Watch them. I just like that idea. It's fun. I like it. Let's make a game so that we can harm people.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah. Whoa, was that freaking Rom the vacuous spider?
No.
He's got Big Fuzzy on his back, is the reason I say that.
Well, Rom the vacuous spider is a she, first of all.
Oh.
And two, Chaos Witch Queelag is also a she.
Oh, I guess I did address my gender. Whatever. I just assumed I forgot the spider was not separate, I'll be honest.
No, yeah, it's just part of her. She's not riding it.
Listen, it has its own mouth and whatnot.
What are you talking about? It has its own mouth. That's her cooch.
Absolutely.
Actually, no,
not.
coochie is the word I'm thinking of. I mixed hooch and coochie. God damn it.
As absolutely
I
not.
love how many stupid, ridiculous words there are for vagina.
It is. There's something. It's part of the English language. I don't think any other language nearly comes close to it. We just take words and are like, it's a euphemism for this. This is another word for running. This is another word for having sex. This is another word for penis. This is another word for going to work. We just like make stuff up all the time. We're just like, if you say these
We
two
make
words,
stuff up. The
have so
English
many
language
words and
is
phrases
no. The
that we
English
just
the English
assign.
language is all just made up bullshit and stealing things from other languages.
It's ludicrous. How do we get away with it?
I don't know.
Why don't we stop ourselves, please?
Can the lava not be here so I can progress? Thank you.
Wouldn't that be just too easy?
Ring the second bell of
The
awakening.
second bell of awakening.
Yes, and then watch the cutscene, but not really, because it's long. Let's go ring the bell, Quelax
Let's
Lane.
do it.
Another achievement that you can't see. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Trust us, we aren't lying to you.
We're
Though.
not lying to you. I swear
good
we got
people.
the achievement. But you have no eggs.
Touch him. Touch him.
You have no eggs. I like that guy.
Is he trying to say you're infertile?
Yes.
That's sad.
No.
Oh. Well, okay. I'm glad we had that emotional roller coaster right there. that huge twist. She is infertile. She's not.
No. You see, if you roll there, you won't take fall damage
Why though?
from the slide because you have iframes from the roll.
Oh, cool. I like it. What?
Normally, you can't roll in the middle of when you're hitting the ground.
Yeah.
But that's one exception. One of a few exceptions.
Oh.
There's also the meme roll, which is a roll that is very hard to do, but it will get you all the way from the top of Blade 10 to the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
It's really cool.
Good stuff.
I do think also doing the meme roll, it gets you stuck and you can't get out.
So that's why it's a meme?
Yeah,
Cool.
I would assume so. Hello. Hello. Hello, good sir. How are you on this fine day? Let me just equip that for later use. I should also put point down back here. Make this shrug. That's the word. God, I'm forgetting a lot of words today.
Yeah.
Try as he may, Ceaseless could not destroy the puny adventurer, for they were
So
too
easily
tiny.
forgotten.
For they were too tiny for his massive tentacles to hit
Correct.
accurately.
What's your plan?
My plan is I have no plan.
What is your plan?
Yeah,
Yeah, fair enough. How did he mess that up? How did he miss you so bad?
you just take.
How did he mess that up
step
so
at a time.
bad?
Okay, I think I'm within striking range.
If If you walked, would it have activated him?
No. If I walked, I would have. It would have been just the same.
Excuse me?
No, I literally did that as a meme. I could have just walked up and hit him that whole time.
Why did he just die?
Oh, that's how you cheese him.
But why?
Oh, it's because he fell off.
Why did it
He fell off
work?
the cliff. It's literally programmed like that.
Oh.
He jumps at you, and then he's immobile, and then if you hit him enough times, like 6 times, I think,
Why is he just
then he'll fall off the cliff and die instantly.
Why is he permanently immobilized, though? Still easy.
He's clinging to a cliff, and then you hit his hand.
He does that to himself.
You
What a goof.
You literally
You just walked over there and you
just
beat him.
you're like fucking Scar, and you kill him. He's Mufasa. That's what you do to him.
He does that to himself, though, more than anything.
I mean, yeah, he puts himself in that. He's just Crocomire.
Yeah. What do you mean he's a mini boss?
Not even a boss.
What do you mean?
Mini boss. I mean, Cecil's discharge is also a mini boss.
Yeah.
His discharge has ceased, though. Now that I have slain him.
Oh.
At least I ended his eternal suffering.
You're right. I mean, I don't know why that falling really killed him, though.
Fall damage. It's a long fall.
Of course.
And if no, not fall damage. Just don't fall damage. If you just fall long enough, you will die instantly.
Oh, yes. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that is how fall damage works in this game.
Terminal damage.
If you hit terminal velocity, you just die.
Yeah. He stubbed his toe on the way down.
Yeah, he tripped and stubbed his toe and died.
Mm.
He had an owie on his toe.
The ambulances couldn't get to him in time.
Hit 88 miles per hour. You just see some serious shit. Oh, some hostility in the background. I don't know if you can hear that, but man, there's some hostility going on in the background.
Yeah, there's some scary stuff.
Yeah.
I'm almost scared to leave because it's getting time to wrap up. I know I'll have to rush through all that violence and fighting.
Yeah.
Spooky.
I guess let's get back to Firelink. Or, no, we need to, because there's no bonfire in Firelink.
Oh, you're right. Well, we could still go there.
We could. Or we could take another minute to go to Undead Bird.
We could go somewhere more productive.
Or we could do that.
Yeah. What is the most productive?
Most productive is to go to Undead Bird.
Most productive it is then.
Because then we can, to make
Rest.
progress. And also rest.
Yeah.
Because Sense Fortress is now
You're right.
open.
Let's go.
Let us go.
Let us go indeed. Go. You doing like a, what do you call it? Freaking hitting him in the head with the end of the sword. With the bottom, the handle.
Murder
hilt.
strokes.
Yeah,
on
murder
myself.
strokes. Basically.
Why am I holding fucking space to go up these ladders?
Ending it
That's not a feature
rightly.
in this game. Yeah.
Should be a feature if you have multiple of the same sword, might as well.
Yeah.
You know.
Just make one sword backwards.
Yeah.
Also, ending them rightly just means killing them with a pommel.
You just unscrew the pommel and throw it at
you
the
want-
freaking head.
Yeah, that's how you end someone rightly.
I mean, if you have multiple of the same sword, just unscrew the pommel. You have nothing else to do with them.
Yeah.
Why not?
Just collect pommels.
Yeah. Make them like a usable item. What do you call it? Consumable. Mm-hmm. It's like the kukri.
They're basically like black fire bombs, but they do twice as much damage.
Yeah.
And all of it is physical.
Mm-hmm. We should be video games.
Yeah.
Come on, developers. Why not us?
I am games.
It's not true.
The most on-brand stream of them all.
It's not true. You are not.
I am not games.
Yeah.
But I am games is the most on-brand stream.
Why are you advertising?
You know.
We want the views.
I mean, we want the views, but also I also want to raise awareness for I am games.
We'll raise awareness for us.
If only they did that.
If only we did that.
Yeah.
We gotta be the change we want to see in the world.
Let's just go to the next I am games stream and we can.
We're the change we want to see in the world.
We are the memes that need to become real.
Yes. This is absolute and pure of heart.
I'm the Nibbler, and I never tell a lie. I don't know how you do that voice, so I can't replicate it.
I couldn't even if I wanted to, because my throat is so shot from coughing.
Your throatal cavities.
Mm. If I try and go high pitched, it just becomes rasp.
Rasp.
It's like a rasp or a gasp that only a dog can really hear.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
Oh, it's a real party over here.
Oh, hello.
Undead, are you?
She uses uncouth. It's a good word.
Oh, it's a bit uncouth to me. Methinks.
Do you thinks?
I hope I don't.
Because I thinks that you don't thinks.
Methinks is a dangerous word that should never have been invented.
It's not a good word.
It should never have been created. It was always a danger. Well,
almost there.
We're almost to
there.
That which is promised.
The promised land. Wow, someone just killed the gargoyles.
Mm-hmm. I wonder who.
Who?
Perhaps it was us in a past life. Or us in a future life.
For
perhaps
whom could it
us
have possibly been?
In a mutual present life that is separate from our own.
Yes.
It's being played with our right hand, because this game has actually only been played with the left hand.
Yeah.
You guys never knew. We're streaming.
Ah, fuck.
We're 2 streams at once. Pranked.
Oh, I already used it. It's 2 streamers for the price of 1.
Let's go. Okay, so what are we going for with the character anyways?
I mean, I just wanted to do like quality so that we can like be able to use weapons.
You say quality like I remember what it means.
It just means even level strength and resistance. I don't know if I do want to do that though. I mean, I just want
resistance? That's quality?
Oh, I forgot resistance was a stat. I meant to say dexterity. Strength and dexterity.
Oh.
Also resistance is a stat that no one levels.
Why did you say it then?
I don't know. I don't know why I said resistance.
Okay.
Attunement. No. Well, we'll use pyromancy and just keep leveling up. Like other
Let's
things.
go. Pyromancy.
That's a lot of things. We need to get pyromancies. Though.
Pyromancy. We have fireball.
We do have fireball.
Smack some people. Give it to them.
It's time. Wait. I should probably kindle this bonfire. I normally do this.
That fire hand.
The fire hand. It is very on fire.
It is really on fire. Why did you do that? Oh, I understand now. I figured it out, guys.
Oops.
Don't worry. Did it. You gotta make cool bonfires.
Oh, now we need to see. Oh my. We completely changed.
Yeah. Did not expect that.
Oh my, we need to see what we look like now that we've... Oh my.
What?
What is this creation?
What happened?
Many a things.
Something went wrong. Something went horribly wrong.
Yes. Why is their face so much different from their body?
It shouldn't be there. It's just wrong.
Well, this is lewd.
Okay.
It was less lewd before. Now it's lewd.
Well, I think we've made a good progress for this night.
Yeah, I guess.
Are you ready to say a ta-ta and farewell? I asked if you were ready to say ta-ta and farewell.
Yes.
You said nothing.
I did say nothing.
You didn't say nothing. You just said nothing right now, but you didn't say it before that.
I mean, I can say whatever I want to say. I don't have to say anything.
You don't have to, but you should have.
Okay.
Good night.
Goodbye. Thank you for watching.